Hello Guardians, and welcome to another Ascendant Challenge video, and this is for November the 19th 2019, and we're off to Harbingers Seclude, which you can see here on the map. So get on your Sparrow and follow where we're going on screen. In the meantime, for this particular challenge we're going to have 2 corrupted eggs and 1 piece of lore. I'll show those to you at the end of the challenge itself and give you a little brief overview of how to complete the challenge. If you'd rather jump forward to a particular bit, you can check out the timestamps in the descriptions of the eggs and the lore bones themselves. And I'm putting these Ascendant Challenge videos out regularly now each week, and I'm getting a bit more views and subscribers because of it. So if you do find them useful and you want to see more stuff from me, then drop me a subscribe. That would be really helpful, and a like would be very, very much appreciated. I take the opportunity of this spin to have a quick chat about where Destiny's going this week, because we've got the final thing happening, which is Vex Final Assault. We're going to open the portal in the middle of the tower. Doesn't sound very clever to me. So it's quite exciting, I think, what's going to happen this week, because it's been a bit quiet, don't you think? And I've kind of enjoyed getting the pinnacle weapons this season. It hasn't been as much of a drag as it has been in past seasons. Of course, not pinnacle now. They're ritual weapons now. And I managed to get the exit strategy and Randy's throwing knife, which I really, really like. Pop a look at the video at the top if you want to go and see how to get that. Some nice hints and tips there. Anyway, let's get back to where we're going here. So we're just about heading into Harbingers Seclude. There they are, turn around, do a little spiral. Now then, there's platforms you have to jump up on to get into this particular portal, because it's right at the top of a spire. So of course, you're going to need to down your Ascendant Challenge juice, or Queen's Foil, as we all know it. So if you're running out of Queen's Foil, and you need to be able to get some, and you don't want to do activities because, you know, it's a random drop, have a little look at this video here, and this will take you to Hugin and Newfin, how to buy stuff from them using Barrion Bows. You know, well worth doing. Okay, so we're just going to jump into the final room. As you can see, we're getting here. There's a few ads that turn up, so don't worry about them. Take them out as we're going. Yes, yes, goodbye, you fools. Now we're going to go around to this particular bridge here, and when we get on the bridge, we're going to pop our spaced drugs, as we say in Swansea, and then the... I said shelves last time when I did this one as well. Yes, the taken shelves will appear. So you've got to jump up on the shelves and follow the way around. As usual, they don't really appear until you're right on the end of the previous one. So just edge your way forward, not too hard to see, but make sure you crane your neck to have a good look around. Now, because of the nature of this particular challenge, it's best to do the enemies' faces in first. So go in, do your killing, get a bit of bloodlust going, and then we'll show you the locations and so on of the eggs. The chest doesn't appear where the enemies are slain. It's on a little platform at the back. So here we are in the Keep of Honed Edges. Lovely. So you jump across the platforms until you get there. It's pretty straightforward, really. Once you get into the central area, you'll see lots of hive worshipping these 3 knights. So just take out the periphery hive first. Don't go in attacking the knights just yet. Once all the wizards and the like have been dispatched, then the knights will wake up, and then you can smash their faces in with a nice big sword that's floating in the middle. At the moment you can see it's caged in that little energy bit there. You know, what's like, oh, it's like one of those traps, isn't it? Yes. The sword's quite important, as it's going to help you get one of the corrupted eggs a little bit later on. So once you pick it up, hold on to it, use it to kill the knights, and then we're going to fly across the platforms across the way to finish it off and collect the chest. Although you don't really have to do that until the very end if you don't want to. But anyway, there's Toland as reference. We've killed the knights. Watch him go. That's the way we're going to go first. So to get your way across to the central section here, I'm just going to give you a bit of a heads up on some of the platforms, because they do disappear. So you land on this one, which I believe is okay. And then this one, which I believe is okay. Kill the turnips. But then the next one that you jump on actually disappears when you land on it. So here we go. We're going to take a bit of a running jump here. Come on, you dithering idiot. There we go. And once you land on it, look, lo and behold, it starts to disappear. So make sure you launch your way off. I've got lion rampants on, which I do find incredibly useful in my jumping antics, because I'm crap at it. Next platform. Now, I do believe that one disappears. There we go, it does. Be careful. Nearly there. Watch the flying debris, as it can smash you in the face and send you to your death. Back, over go, God alive, I don't have to talk some gibberish sometimes. There we go, there's the chest, open it up and you're done. There's the exit platform, which we need to get to later on. But what we're going to do now is go and get the first corrupted egg location. So return to the centre. I'm using a bit of footage where we had Tolan for reference. And then you want to go off to the right, and this is the one where the sword comes in useful. So you can see the platforms in the distance, so you want to jump onto this particular platform first of all. Or to bear slightly right, it does disappear, so be careful. Jump onto that one, bear over to the right again, and then we're going to land on this grassy little platform here, and then we're going to jump across onto this round area here. And then what we're looking for is the silhouette of a mountain in the background. Now you might have to wait to see it being illuminated by the lightning. There you go, you can see it being illuminated there. And that's what we've got to try to jump to. So get it in your sights, do as maximum jump as you can, and then use the sword trick just to get yourself through and land on the edge. And we're there, and that's actually, I think, probably the most difficult bit of it, really. Now you want to jump up to the top of this rocky little mountain. Be careful, because it's easy to fall off here too. So make sure your jumping setup has got maximum maneuverability. And then you want to jump on each crevice as you're going up. Nearly there, onto the top here. The top is a nice flat platform, so you don't have to worry too much about getting up there. Last jump up to the top. Here we go. Get up there, dear boy. Yes, I'm up. Now then, as you get to the top, look down to your right, and that's where we want to jump down to, and then we'll see the egg. So we just gently drop down, turn around, and there's your corrupted egg, which will help you get your Cursebreaker title. Righty dokey, let's go and look for the second egg. Now I'm using a previous bit of footage here before I'd killed the knights, and if you're standing on the right hand higher platform as you come in, you can see here with these two little baffles on it. Look to your right, and then you'll see this little gazebo type affair. Jump into that. There's a nice little table. You can see a rock floating off just in the distance, and there you go, that tiny little light there, that is actually the egg. So you can, well, I can hit it here from a hand cannon, so you can be able to do that from here, no problem with your old bow. It beats jumping on the platforms, believe me, because it's quite a way in the mist and the dark, and then there's invisible ones that don't appear until you're in the air. So generally you're going to find yourself jumping to your death and having to do the whole bloody thing again. And finally we've got the law bones. Now I'm leaving these until last, because if you jump down the way I'm going to do it, you can't really get back up again. What you can do, there's Ascendant shelves, taken shelves again, like I mentioned before, but this is probably the best way to do it, I think. Once you've gotten your two eggs, you want to follow the outside of the central platform here. I think it's just after these steps. You can step out on this platform and you can just see in the distance the eggs reflect, not the eggs, I beg your pardon, the law reflecting there right on that little tiny peak. So we need to jump down onto it there. So once you come up to the second set of stairs, there you go, there's the lightning illuminating it, just jump down and use your hovering abilities, Guardians. There you go, that's it there, nearly done. Of course you need these law bones to do your Cursebreaker too, and that's it. There we go. Not so bad, really. Well, actually, it's bloody awful, that one is. I find it quite difficult. But if you did enjoy the video, like I say, Guardians, drop me a like and keep an eye out for some more Time Sausages larks coming up this week in response to the Vex final assault. Up there for thinking, down there for drinking. Goodbye. Time Sausages Gaming Channel.